Hello, welcome to another Paperball and Pen Tube. This is going to be another BSA Defiant video. A couple of things today. So we're now about 1,000 rounds in on this new gun, which I purchased since its new low price. It kind of dropped about half price. We've done some videos, so our conclusion from those videos is that it likes expensive It likes expensive pellets. So what I've done is, for a while, because I've shot 2.2s, I've wanted to try these QYS pellets, which are expensive, but they don't come in .22. So now I've got a 177, I can actually try them. So I've been out and I've bought some QYSs, the dome varieties, and to make up the postage package, I also bought some of these Econ 2s. Which by coincidence I've just seen Tilly's Gunstock have done a review on. Literally mine were in the post to me, and they put their video out, so they beat me to it. But never mind. So we're gonna we'll shoot a couple of the ones that we know shoot really well in it, the JSBs and the Hunter Extremes, and then we're going to kind of shoot those two as well to compare. So what are my thoughts on the BSA Defiant so far after owning it for a couple of weeks now? I'm really enjoying it. It shoots really nicely. It shoots actually better than I thought it was going to be. Having seen a few videos, you know, I really like how it shoots. It sits really well. The only downside that I can see is the weight. I've seen in a few videos that it's a heavy gun. They've given the weight, but how do you know whether that's heavy or not? I know you can do comparisons, but I've been using this gun now for a week, and I've kind of neglected my other guns, my HW110 being the most neglected. So I got that out the other day, and I thought the BSA Defiant wasn't that heavy. But when I went and picked up that HW110, it felt like nothing in my hand. That's the comparison that I've made. The real world comparison is that it felt like nothing compared to the BSA Defiant. So, like I say, the BSA is very good. You hold it a lot closer because it's a bullpup, so that weight doesn't make that forearm kind of ache too much. But that's the noticeable difference. When you pick up that, you've been using it for a while, and then you pick up another gun, you really can't tell the difference. So, but otherwise it's really good. Kind of like styling, kind of like the way it kind of works. I like the magazine, which I didn't think I'd get on with that well, because I do like the simplicity of the Bayrak ones, where you just kind of stick them in and they're held in by an O-ring. The cocking kind of lever, really like that as well. So really happy with it. But let's get to some shooting, because that's what you come to see. So like I say, I've printed off a nice target from the Airgun Centre. If you go on their website, they've got some nice free printable targets. They've got the red circles that you can see are about 11mm, so that's smaller than a 5p. 5p I think is 18mm, so 11mm. What we'll do is we'll start off with a couple of the ones that we know it likes, the JSBs and the H&N Barracuda Hunter Extremes. Then we'll try those Econ 2s, and we'll try the QYS. So let's see some shooting. Thank you. So let's see, how did we get on? So we know that it likes the JSB, so we did about a 5mm group before, if I remember, so probably right. That's not, it's about the same again. See, these circles are, is that 11mm? So we are getting 5.8, that under 6mm. Okay, so we know it likes those. Oh, I've got these in the wrong one. There you go, that's better. Barracuda Hunter Extreme, there's a little bit more spread out. 8mm group there, still good. The X sight, move over a bit, here we go. So we had that first one was a little bit wayward, whether or not that was just because I was changing pellets in the gun constantly. But the other four were proper tight. Look at that. 5mm, if we include that one. See, they make a big hole as well, so we're up to 9mm if we include that one. And I think that's the problem with the cheaper ones. As this gun's getting more pellets in it, the groups are getting tighter, even on the cheaper pellets, but it's still prone to doing that. But let's have a look. These QYS, very central in that dot as well. I'll try to aim pretty central in all the ones. I'm not the greatest shooter in the world, but that's, what's that? It's going to close that up a bit there. That's 5mm. So we've got 5mm QYS. Great, he loves another expensive pellet. Without that, so we call it a flyer? I don't think so. I think without that one that's a bit further away there, I think that's 4 to 5. That's 5 to 6. And that's 5. Yeah, close it in 5 at the very extremities. Yeah, still 5. So you know, this gun is shooting really well. Really pleased. Really pleased with how those QYS are doing. Like I say, I've always shot 2.2 before. So this is my first 1.77. So it's the first chance I've had to shoot QYS. And I'm really pleased with kind of how they're going. The X sights, they're good, but I fear for them at longer ranges. Barracuda Hunter Extremes, they're really good. They shoot slightly lower because of the weight. It's slightly higher, 9.57s to like 8.44s. They don't have a weight on them, and they're what, 9.56. So I mean, they're about the same, but they shoot centrally. So yeah. 1,000 rounds down now. The gun's shooting really nicely. It does like expensive pellets, as we've discussed before, and currently the only downside is the weight of the gun. Otherwise, I'm loving it. So if you're still considering buying a BSA Defiant, which is still sat here, then yeah, for the new low price, you know, I'll wait for it at my own money. I don't see any problems as long as you've got a bit of arm strength to carry the thing. Then so really pleased with that. If you've got any questions or are considering the BSA Defiant, kind of give us a shout and I'll let you know my experiences. It's all just me and my real world kind of use of it. So yeah, happy to chat through anything. Stick a like on the video. Subscribe if you can. We're nearly at 700. That'd be nice to get 700 in the next week or so. So yeah, and any comments, like I say, happy to respond. But have a good day.